Take a deep breath in. Let it go. You have arrived. Welcome to this space. I'm Isabel Katarina. I'm a Nordic medicine woman, a psychic channel and spiritual teacher. Here to uplift, inspire and remind you of who you are on a soul level. And what was coming through so clearly these last few days has been about magic. Has been about magic is real. And how much proof do you need that magic is real? I know that you are a character in yourself, like who my frequency is calling to talk to and to convey this message to. It is someone who has been walking on this spiritual path for quite some time, and you have experienced magic more than once in your life. I know that for a fact. You wouldn't even have been here if you wouldn't have, because you have been following the signs, you have been following the synchronicities, you have been listening to the universe and learning how to listen for a long time, and many things that has been happening inside of your inner world has been confirmed on the outside again and again and again. And that's even why you're attracted to this sort of material, because you continue to get these confirmations everywhere, and it's just helping you. It is just simply helping you to confirm to yourself who you are. But how much proof do you need? I was really experiencing this super big initiation in 2020, just before everything locked down, and something like Spirit was asking me so much at that time, like, how much proof do you need that magic is real? Like, it kept showing me like how miracles were happening in my life again and again and again, and the universe was like, well, how much proof do you need? Like, how many times do I have to show you that magic is real? How many times do I need to bend reality for you so that you can understand and remember the magical nature of your being? No good thing shall be withheld. Everything that is meant for you is coming to you now. Everything that was like, you're owed this, actually. Like, your karma, like, not only like the universe is also in debt to you, because you've already been doing so much work for so many people just by your presence and by your truth. Walking in your truth is helping other people to wake up again and again and again and again. In my pre-shuffle, the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Swords came in reverse, and it's like this: you are done with this energy. You're so done with looking at what went wrong and what you lost. That's why no good thing shall be withheld, because you realize that the things that didn't work out in your life was a blessing in disguise. You're also very much done with this indecisive energy. You're done with waiting for other people to come with some sort of answers to you so that you can make a decision. Like, you're done with waiting. You're done with being in this like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Like, it is absolutely done. And the universe really wants to remind you of the magic that lives inside of you, the magic that you are, the magic that is being shown to you again and again and again, and to help you to return to this kind of innocence of spirit, like the innocence of your inner child, of finding joy again in the simple things, of finding excitement in creating again. Again, in the pre-shuffle, it was like, on one side it was this, what you're letting go of, and then in the middle the Chariot came to show you that it was like, well, it's coming in fast because you're choosing this new path. And then the Page of Wands and the High Priestess is coming up all the time, you guys. Like, It's really like you are so powerful at this time. You really are stepping into your power. And I love the Page of Wands with her, because the Page of Wands is this like new zest, like this new energy for life, this new excitement about creating again, and that you're realizing that you don't have to be perfect to just begin. I was just this, it's just this excitement to create, that you have so much magic inside of you, that you're realizing that you are the magic. Actually, you're magic to other people's lives, like you're and like the whole half of the deck fell out. You are magic to other people's life. Just that you're showing up is actually a ray of light, even if some people don't even say it. Like, you already know. That's also why you might be the kind of character that some people feel very triggered by, because if they have some darkness and some shadows that they're not ready to look at, or a very big ego that they're not ready to be pierced through, it will be provoking just to see you shine, just to see you be the Page of Wands, just that you believe in magic and that you have this freedom of you, that you just want to book the ticket and go and experience life just because of it, you know? Like, never stop doing that. Never stop doing that, please. You're realizing that it's time to take small steps towards your goals, that you're not sitting and waiting for magic. You are deciding the right words. It's just like too many messages at the same time. It's a higher level of commitment to yourself and to your life. And something else that was coming in with all of these messages today was, it was this song that was repeated in my mind the last few days. I think it's from Trevor Hall, but it goes like, oh no, 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 you just gotta let that old story go. Oh no, 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 you just gotta let that good river flow into your heart. Like, it's time to let the old story go. The old story that was not even yours. The old story that was this feeling that you were left out, feeling that things like the tower moments that was just coming at you, it felt like it was coming at you, everything that wasn't aligned for your highest good has been just falling left and right, and it felt like you were standing on super unsolid ground there for a while, didn't it? But I think you have come over that nod now. You have come over that part where, Ace of Cups is here. It's like you're ready for this overflow now. You're ready for this new energy to come in. You're embodying the High Priestess. And as if there is still a part of you that's holding on to these old stories, like that is what the universe is really trying to show you right now. Like, if you're sitting with your arms crossed like this, like, look around you, like there's so much beauty all around you. You haven't lost anything, you haven't missed out on anything. No good thing shall be withheld. No good thing shall be withheld. You are magic. You are a magical creature. You came from this small little seed inside of your mother's body, and now you're this human being with this flesh and this bone and this brain and this heart, and you're here to live this life. Like, you are a freaking miracle. The lovers are coming out. It's like there is so much love that wants to reach you right now. There is so much love that wants to be in your life. Both the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress is here. There's a lot of yellow. It's a lot of this solar plexus energy that also wants to come through. That as you are embracing the magic that you are, when you are embracing that, is like, hey, I'm not stuck. I can make a decision from where I am. I don't need to wait for anyone to accept me. I don't need to wait for anyone to answer for my application of this or this and that. Like, there is wait for the other person to come and say that they want you, for you to embody the energy of the lovers. Like, you are embodying that in yourself, and you're finding so much strength in yourself right now, and I get just chills everywhere, because I just want this energy to sink in. Are you here with me? I know that you are. I know that you are. My spirit guides, when I was starting to tell that story, never came through it because it's another video all for that. But during that initiation, I remember, exactly, it was the initiation to work with the Pleiades. That was the funniest thing, that it just fell out. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You know that you're a starseed, right? You know that you are a star being who has come here to share so much light, and I get chills everywhere, because you have come here with this double mission. You're here to channel light into the world, to be this proof of magic in other people's lives, and especially in your own life. But you're also here to uplift yourself and your own life. Like, it is this channeling and uplifting humanity. So in this, the spirit guides, I'm trying to tell the story, but it's too many things at the same time, you guys. So my spirit guides were like asking me at that time, just before this initiation, to work with the blue beings and the Pleiades, and to really connect to my star family in a deeper way. They asked me, they were like, so, like in the Matrix, you know, they were like joking. So they were like, so do you want the blue or the red pill? And I was at this very big gathering at that time in the jungle, and this is just before COVID happened. And anyway, it was at the great gathering, one of these great gatherings. And so when they asked me, do you want the blue or the red pill, it's like, are you ready for this initiation? And I told them, I was like, come on guys, like, give me the red and the blue pill, and then give me all the other pills that you have in your back pocket, because I want to see it all. Like, I want to see all the colors of the rainbow. Like, why do you think I tattooed all the colors on my whole arm? Because I represent all the colors, you represent all the colors. Like, why would you only wear black? Why would you only wear white when you can wear all the colors depending on how you feel? So I asked them, I answered them, I was like, give me all the colors. I want to see it. I want to experience the depth of reality. Show me. And they were like, okay girl, you're in for a freaking ride. You're in for a ride. And I was. That was 5 years ago, guys. I would say that you have to say yes to the magic. You have to say yes to the initiation. Like, you still have free will. You are contracted, like you contracted yourself to be here, to walk this path, but it's also the test of being in this body and forgetting momentarily who you are on a soul level. And then you're gonna go through all these tests, all these tower moments, all these things are gonna happen in your life to like clear out for you to maybe come down on your knees and humble yourself to the ground, to be like, I give up, like, show me, please, teach me, like, I surrender. I want to know, I want to understand the fabric of reality. And that's when all of this can start, because you came here to have fun, you came here to play. Then you understand that magic is real, and that the universe got your back, and that all your spirit guides are with you, and that your ancestors are cheering on you, and that the sun is shining. The sun is shining. And then you start to play. Then you can start to just play with it. You can start to create from where you are. You don't have to be afraid of not being enough. You don't have to be afraid of saying something wrong. Like, that's the initiation, the rite of passage to come out of the cave. You're already doing it. That's the thing. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Magic is real. No is also coming, actually. Wait, postpone pause, say no. I think this is also related to the play card, that it's about no rush, no rush, that everything in right timing, that when you follow your intuition, when you follow what feels right to you, and when you dare to say no to what doesn't, when you dare to say yes to what does, you will be in a flow. You will be in a flow, because the flow is not always to just run and run and run. The flow is to rest, lie in the hammock, smell on a flower, look at the hummingbirds, look at the sun, go out, take a walk, play, enjoy the little things. That is the magic. That is the absolute magic in it all. That is the absolute magic in it all. I feel like pulling up the tarot cards a little bit again, because Temperance is here, the King of Wands and the Four of Wands, and then I feel that there has been some places that you are being called to journey to, and if you're being called to journey somewhere, to take a trip somewhere, it is for a reason, because we're talking about magic in this video and in this channeling today, and it's like this, your soul also, you're being called to different places because your soul wants to awaken. Your DNA is going through a deep upgrade right now, like on a deep cellular level. You're experiencing upgrades on frequency, and that's why sometimes reality can feel a little bit like, what's reality? Like, you go through these different days where things feel very blurry, like sometimes it feels very stagnant, sometimes it feels very magical and very flowy. And like, even though you're sober, you know what I mean? It's like you're just going through these upgrades right now. And if you're being called to journey somewhere, there is many power places in this world that if you're called there, it is because your soul needs to go there to connect the dots. You are like a spider that is weaving this web, and you are weaving the web of the structure of reality right now. And as you're weaving and weaving, you might need to go to this place, or you need to meet this person, or you need to watch this thing, because things are like clicking into place in the perfect timing for you to then allow your magic to be shared in a new way. And I feel, as for me, I've journeyed to many places, many corners of the world, and the further I was daring to go and just book the tickets, even though I didn't understand why or where I was going many times, I always had to connect the dots looking backwards, and believe in the magic, and believe in the magic, believe in the magic. In 2019, I really took a leap of faith to share that very shortly. It was like I had this feeling that I had to release all the old and simply book a ticket, a one-way ticket. And I was so scared to do it, but a part of me knew that magic was real. It was before these tattoos came on. That was the initiation of that journey, before that whole initiation. And I remember I was so scared to book the ticket because I didn't have everything figured out. Like, I didn't have all the money saved up. I didn't even know where I was going. I was afraid of letting go of everything that felt known and safe. And I had like a very solid business and good life, and like things were like, people were like, why are you leaving? Like, this is everything you wanted. This was your dream. And I'm like, I know, but this is not my dream anymore. Like, I have shined my light already. Like, the sun, I can feel the sun. It wants to shine even brighter. Like, your soul came here for so much, to do everything you want to do. So why would you park somewhere just for the convenience of it? If you're not, feeling that is where your sun is shining, like, follow where your sun is shining. And I'm just sharing it because I feel that there is some of you being called to go somewhere, but maybe there is, this fear of how are things gonna work out. So that was like August 2019, something woke me up in the night because I knew I had to book the ticket, and I was just afraid. But something like hit me in the head that night. Like, I don't know who that spirit guide was, but someone, like, it was like, psh, I woke up in the night and I was like, book the ticket. I was like, yes, I'm gonna book the ticket. I was like, okay, great. I booked the ticket, and I woke up in the morning and I just booked the ticket to Guatemala, actually, and that's from where the picture of this thumbnail is from the volcano in Guatemala, one of them. But anyway, after I booked the ticket, that's when the universe started to show me really what it meant that magic was real, because all of a sudden magical things started to happen. I got like job offers that I never got before. Like, I started to make like crazy amount of money that I didn't know even. Like, I was just like upgrading everything. Like, everything fell into place. I sold all my things, like my apartment. I was renting it out so I could make some money of it. Like, you know, it was like all these little things just worked out suddenly. But it wouldn't have done that if I didn't make the decision to book the ticket, to like take the action of believing that magic is real. And that's why it was coming back to it. It's like, how much proof do you need? How much proof do you need? If you knew that you were supported, what would you do? And I think you already know that you're supported. You have had proof of it many times in your life. So this might just be another this might just be this kind of energy of, being reminded that this is what... It was just a lot of things now that came through my mind, honestly. To believe in a beautiful place, Amaro, believe in a beautiful place. I know that you have seen that and experienced and felt that heaven on earth exists, because you have been entering that frequency many, many times. What else was coming up when I was talking was, we are the ones who've been waiting for. Like, you are realizing that you are the miracle, you are the magic, you are the medicine, you are the medicine of the jaguar. You have so much medicine in you. You're a medicine woman, you're a medicine man. Power of the good. You are here to do good in this world, and whatever you need to do to activate yourself and to activate your magic even deeper than you already have, do it. What kind of practices do you need to do to let go of the old stories? You know, that's why the programming of society is so like holding so many of us, because it's like many of us growing up in this like cities, and everything is paved, like this paved roads, and this everything is just put into all these different boxes, and then we're living in this box, and then it's one little box inside of bigger boxes, and there's apartments inside of apartments, and you go out into a park and everything is like man-made and organized, and it's all these lids. But if you go into nature, if you would spend some months in nature, like I was living in the jungle for a long time, and I was just barefoot in the jungle. And do you think that I learned a lot about magic when I lived in the jungle? I was like in a tent. I was not all by myself, like I'm not like that survivor, but I was a lot by myself. I would make fires, and I would sit outside in the jungle in the night with a fire and just watch nature, and I would learn about how magic really works. But it's the only thing you can learn if you dare to go there. Like, you know, I didn't look at the Jungle Channel on the TV, you know, and you just like look at someone who has made, like, no, like you have to go there, you have to go and experience it. It's not enough with just looking at the picture of the blue butterfly. Like, go to the jungle in Costa Rica and dance with the blue butterfly along the path down to the river and swim naked, you know what I mean? There is so much magic, and I think that you have so much magic to give to this world, and that's what is being activated in you right now. You're letting go of this old story, of these old stories that was limiting you before, and that you can let go of now. Something that came now was God box. write down what you're ready to let go of. Write down this old story. Write down, like, I'm ready to let go of this story that I'm not enough, or that, you know, good things doesn't happen to me, or whatever it might be that has happened in your life that was limiting you. And make a little ritual, burn the paper or give it to the earth, and embrace the fact that you are an earth angel. And I feel like this card is coming up in like every reading, because I am talking to an earth angel right now. I am talking to someone who is embracing their heart, embracing that the answer that they were looking for was inside of their heart all along, that they can trust what they see in the third eye, that their visions are truth, their visions are yours. Release, release, release. Something comes up with parents. There's something about your family line, something about beliefs that you inherited from your family that you're also ready to let go of. And when you're letting them go, because you've already seen through them, and they all do, like, every generation is really just, they're doing the best they can with what they have, and you're here to break the chains of the old, the chains of what was holding you back, what was holding your whole family line back. That's why you're so supported, even if they don't understand you, even if they don't know who you are. Maybe you feel like a freaking alien in your family, you know, because you are probably, you know. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. When you heal those relationships. When you heal, you help your family to heal. When you forgive and let go of the old stories that were not even yours, you open up to a new level of magic that was always yours for the taking. Trust your intuitive nudges. I feel like we are coming to a completion of this magical mediumship. You are activating as you are allowing these old stories to fall away. You are activating your psychic abilities, your abilities to talk to the other side, if that is through a mediumship of people that have passed over, or through your guides, or the ascended masters, or the star beings that are always guiding and supporting you in walking your path here in this lifetime. I hope that you know that you are very, very supported, and that magic is here for you at all times. See the magic in the small things, and remember that you are a magical seed that has grown into this beautiful being, and you don't even have to be perfect to be more than enough. I hope that this reading found you well. I hope that you take what resonates. I hope that it feels uplifting and inspiring to get more confirmations from the outside world to remind you of everything you're experiencing on your inside little world, big world. We are connected. We are weaving this web together. And we are all connected already for a long, long time, and here we are again. So I just want to thank you for being here, for allowing me to channel this energy for all of us, to move through this energy together, to land back in the heart space. I wish you well. I really wish you well. I support you to shine. I support you to rise. I support you to share your magic with the world, because there is enough space for you to shine, and for me to shine, and for everyone to shine, really, because we have unique gifts. Well. This reading is over. This reading is hereby closed. I'm gonna go out and enjoy the sun. I hope you do too. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. I love you.